Hey there, Powertex peeps, Keri Sallee here, and I'm just excited to show you this easy and fun project that anyone can do with some yarn, a wooden piece that's cut out, and some transparent Powertex. So I found this really cute little mushroom at Hobby Lobby in their spring section, and I thought it would be super fun to turn into, I guess we're going to call it some yarn art, for lack of a better phrase. So I'm just taking my transparent Powertex Universal Medium, and I'm just dipping my pieces of yarn in it and also painting some of that Powertex Universal Medium onto my actual wooden frame there, and just kind of using those existing outlines to create the bolder outline with this darker brown yarn. I thought this concept was really fun when I thought about doing it because I could use the yarn in different ways, using different lengths, letting it flow different ways, just to get fun textures and wave patterns and all that kind of fun stuff. But of course, we have to start with the outline. So you can see I'm just finishing that up. I'm actually using a small silicone mark makings tool, which came in super handy for kind of pushing those little pieces of yarn around. So if you have one of those, or you can get to Hobby Lobby or wherever to get one, super helpful for this project. One thing I thought was really fun about this is, yes, I am using this pre-existing mushroom that I found, but the concept behind this is more just to inspire you to be able to use your Powertex to maybe create your own. Maybe find a piece of wood, draw your own picture, and then go to town with some yarn or fabric or whatever you want to use. But I thought the idea was really fun and just kind of a good jumping off point. So you can see here, I'm actually going in and marking out and kind of blocking out where I want my colors to be. I didn't want to get into the middle of my project and A, have to be questioning what I needed to do, and B, I didn't want to accidentally have a really heavy of one color and not enough of another color. So I just kind of mapped it out a little bit. Again, we're doing a color by number kind of situation with yarn here. And I'm just starting with my burgundy. And you're going to see throughout this video that I'm trying a bunch of different techniques, and some work better in certain areas. Like certain areas I'm using a long piece and making it go, around and around or around corners. Other places you'll see I'm just snipping smaller pieces and doing it that way. I think they all have their place, and I just really think for a project like this, you need to do what works best for you and your particular craft and your particular style. So I just continue to do this kind of dance of cutting short pieces, using longer pieces, so that I would just start to fill in all of those little shapes that I created earlier when I was blocking out my colors. So I'm going to put on some fun music and let you guys watch for a few, and I'll be back in just a minute. lot of yarn. But a couple of things that I don't show in this video that I did just for some finishing touches is I added a little bit of almost like a blue highlight to my large mushroom dots, just to kind of bring that blue color up to the top of the project. And I also just used a brown acrylic paint and did a dry brush on those exposed wooden parts, just to kind of darken them and give the project overall a little bit more pop. So I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you're inspired to either find your own pre-existing image or try it on your own with your own drawings. Have a great day, guys.